Man, the ugly situation for the TSF family on this Sunday morning or Saturday night or whenever they got picked up. Yeah, they saying 14 members TSF, but I don't think all 14 members was TSF. They just trying to because there's some, because you got Sancho and Peso brother and all of them, they got dragged into this, but on drugs and guns and talking about that meth, we're talking about that heroin. But with the heroin, it just Keith Moore only one been charged with the heroin, and it's only one. They got a gun, but Rodriguez, he the only one getting charged with the Ruger. He had a little Ruger 5.7. That little Ruger, the little it ain't the FN. It ain't the FN. The FN gonna cost you way more. The Ruger a little cheaper and bigger. So the Ruger is cheaper and bigger. But he had that. They saying alleged he had that Ruger. I don't know if they pulled him over or they seen it on the video, because in their videos they be waving them guns. They be waving them guns, so it could have been that, or could have got pulled over, but he could be the felon. And yeah, he facing up about 10. You know what I'm saying? Facing 10. They facing up the fines for 10 million. Up to 10 million. You know what I'm saying? Life in prison. Yeah, life in prison. The gun, the gun 10. Yeah, man. Like I said, man, we can't say it's 14 members of TSF. The news ain't said that. The police, they ain't said that. Sauce Walker name ain't in this. Peso name ain't in this. Saucewood winning. These niggas not in this. Rizzo. Peso giving away toys right now. I ain't talking about that last night. I'm talking about right now he giving away toys. So, and the TSF, they've been battle tested. The feds been watching TSF. I say since about 2016, 2017, when Sauce Lean got caught up at that hotel, Express Inn. Yeah, with that minor. Alleged. That's what the minor said. She called, hey, making me prostitute, and he got a handgun, he pointed at me, and forced me to prostitute. On Thanksgiving. They call it the Thanksgiving phone call. Yeah, Express Inn in Houston. And then that mansion that Sauce used to be at, it got searched because another minor was brought to their house. You see what I'm saying? So they've been battle tested. And Sauce name got brought into their case. Not like in charge, but the news, they interviewed them. They because it was at his house. It was at his house, the mansion. So and the minors, man, they stood on 10, TSF. They stood on 10 with that. So they've been tested. Sosa Man, he got charged with human trafficking. You know what I'm saying? They stood on 10 with that. Peso, the feds been watching him, picked him up on the gun case. Stood on 10 with that. So now anybody can crack, but that don't mean that these members know anything about what Sauce got going on, or Peso, or Sauce was winning, or TSF one punch, or Drippy he locked up, or you know what I'm saying? Don't mean that that's on their own shit. And when it comes to Sauce Walker, it's just music. When it comes to Sauce Wood winning, it's just music. Peso, it's just music. Yeah, Sosa Man, it's music. With these main, that's why ain't no main rappers except Sancho. That's it. There ain't no main rappers that got dragged into this, because it's all about music. When Sauce come around, he's smoking. Yeah. You probably if a nigga gonna fold, the worst he can say, I seen Sauce with a gun one time. That's the worst he can say if you want to be that petty. But nah, man, it's all about music when the Sauce come around. Understand? You don't think the feds are try their best to bring Sauce Walker name into this when his members and his entourage in it? Or Peso, they already watching Peso, because he got a whole Mexican situation, Mexico. So they watching him. You don't think they'll bring him in it? You don't think they'll bring Rizzo and you don't think they know Sauce was winning and all these guys? Come on, man. The reason why they ain't lock him up or bring him in it, because they see that they really working. They really doing features. They doing shows. They got OnlyFans. They doing this and that. They doing promotion. They ain't selling no meth. Yeah, they ain't selling no meth. Now the ones who want to be involved in it, that's on their own business, on their own time. They ain't doing that around the studio. They ain't doing it because it would have got raided. They ain't doing that around Sauce Walker properties, because it would have got raided. They ain't selling out of Sauce Walker cars, or Peso cars, or Saucewood winning cars, or Gohan's cars, or nothing like that. They ain't doing that. Or Sosa Man cars. These places ain't got these cars ain't got C's or houses and spots that got raided. Nah, they doing that, if they is doing that, on their own time. You know what I'm saying? On their own time. That's their own money. Sauce ain't giving that money. That's their own money. Peso ain't giving no money. That's their own money. They their own man. All I can control is, all I know about is this contract and the studio and videos. That's it. If I ain't there, I don't know. What you say? When they so what? I was in Charlotte. What? I was in Cali. What? I was overseas. What? I was in Miami and my other properties. So that's why Sauce's name ain't in it. So you saying karma? You talk about Gunna and then the karma came right back. Ain't no karma back. What you mean? Sauce ain't get locked up. What you mean? Yeah, the feds was coming anyway. They've been watching them. So you know they're gonna always target TSF because they've been watching them since 4 or 5 years ago. Probably before that. It could have, like this case right here, could have came from a violent situation. It could have been a shooting, could have been a fight, could have been a violent situation. Then okay, the feds like, let me watch them. He connected to who? Okay, let me watch them. Oh, let me send some informants at them. Yeah, let me send some informants. And yeah, they probably bought something. And you know them niggas probably doing what they do. They dripped up and splashed up. You know they gonna scoot up at a store, scoot up at a hotel, motel, and yeah, serve this, serve that. And they could be regular members, like regular guys. And Sancho, I don't know how he got caught up. He could have been in the car there, a nigga brought his name up, or a Peso brother. I don't know how he got caught up. He was already locked up. But he could have been there, or a nigga brought his name up, or an informant or undercover could have brought Sanchi up. Like, hey, shit, when I came in the house, your old buddy, he served me, but I seen old buddy get the money to Sancho. Yeah, I seen he took the money, or he was cooking up, or he was driving. When he came to meet me, I bought the half a brick, or I bought an ounce of this, or an ounce, 2 ounces of meth, or 4 ounces of meth. Hey, Sancho was driving. Yeah, he was driving, and I seen him get the money. Now, he ain't served me directly, but I seen him talking, and he gave him a bag, and came back, gave him the bag, and all that done, and drove off. Or he was in the house, and he did this and said this. Could have been that. Or Peso brother, same shit. Or it could have been hand to hand. You never know. It could have been hand to hand. Could have been in the field. You know, we got to get how he live. Instead of, really, he should have been under his brother, trying to get Peso features and hooks and promos and shit like that. But nigga ain't probably want to do that. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't trying to do that. Nigga, like just doing shit for his brother. Man, he wouldn't even be in this mess. But it could have been that with Sanchi and Peso brother. Like, niggas middleman and shit. They the middleman. Or, unless now, nigga just wild and niggas just getting that good meth money. That meth money alone. You come up overnight. Yeah. But all these charges, they're alleged, man. Like, because, I mean, Sanchi, he ain't really got no reason to sell no meth. So he could just be some middleman, or a nigga just putting his name in it because he was deaf. It had to be something. At the Fed, it had to be something. They ain't just pick him up for nothing. Because if they doing that, why not pick up Sauce Walka? Why not pick up Peso? But you can't, because he wasn't there. He was in this city, that state. Or why not pick up Rizzo? Why not pick up Saucewood Winning? Why not pick up TSF One Punch? Yeah, why not pick up these so many artists? TSF got over 30, 40 artists, so yeah, just 14 members, not artists. The news ain't never say 14 members of TSF. It's just the bloggers. The feds ain't say it. The state, nobody. It's some members, but not 14. So it is what it is, man. Like, but like I said, TSF, they've been tested. Like with the sex trafficking with Sosa Man. Peso been locked up. Drippy, he got locked up. Even back then when Sauce Walka shot that dude at the concert, when it was called Mash Mode, that's what the news say, Mash Mode. So they've been tested 4 or 5 times. So, you know, I'm pretty sure, and niggas ain't never been known to, Sauce ain't never called nobody out on no folding or no snitching out of all them times. So, niggas should be able to, you know, handle this right here. If it got to get handled for like doing a whole bunch of time, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga got to do that stuff. But like, man, everybody got choices. Like, some niggas become stars. Some niggas trap stars. Some niggas do this and that. All Sauce Walka did was, hey, it's TSF. You want to be a rapper? You want to be an entrepreneur? Come this way. Now, outside of that, you on your own. I can't control these niggas. I'm still an artist myself. I'm not their manager. I'm an artist myself, so I got to do this and that. So they got friends. They got their own friends. That's not my brand. My brand is this. These are my artists. That's, you know, they cool with them. If they cool with them, that ain't my business. I can't speak on that. That ain't me. I'm not attached to that. I'm not attached to that. That's why my name ain't in it at that. Because if it was anything close, the feds would have, let me get you. You funding them? Let me get you. Yeah. Out of all the members, none of these niggas could know Sauce Walka business. You don't think Sauce smart enough not to do shit or say shit or nah, you know, a nigga still come around tripped up and do all that there right there and smoke and all that there and talk that shit. But nigga ain't finna say, go buy this, go pick this up, go sell that, go shoot that, go hit that. Nah, that ain't what it is. If it was, we got dragged in. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see, man. Ain't really, it's details, but you know, as it go on, we'll see what happens. But man, that's what it is, man. Y'all drop the comments, man, what y'all feel. What y'all feel. And I say, like I still say, it ain't no karma. Sauce was talking about Gunna, look what happened. And he really ain't that, because he ain't get locked up. They ain't saying his name. Y'all are. The news, the feds, they ain't saying his name. Y'all are. So when the paperwork come out and you don't see Sauce Walka name in it, nobody name in it, that y'all saying, what karma? You know? But it is what it is, man. Go.